Somebody's doing something to my toe. It scares me when they're down there.
Oh, I thought you had a hole in your lip.
No, I kept all my coffee in my mouth today.
Well, that's a rare occurrence.
Yes, it is.
Look.
Let's see.
Has everybody got their popcorn buttered for tonight? I'm sure it's going to be an interesting night. It's Sunday and, you know, a brand new weekend. Or almost a brand new week.
Tim,
hey, Tim, what's up? Ratman, Rodan, how are you doing?
I am not showing us live on here.
Oh, you'll be, just click on me there. See.
Don't be touching my stuff.
I'm always touching her stuff. Hey, Charles.
I don't show you live there either. That's what you get for touching my stuff.
They know I'm alive. Howdy, Rambler. Limo Joe show. Hey, Limo Joe, how are you doing?
Do you hear the dog playing underneath of there?
Chris the Trucker's live.
Oh, there we go.
Have you guys got your popcorn all buttered up for an interesting night on YouTube? Because you're not going to be interested here, but I'm sure you'll be interested somewhere.
No, you speak for yourself. I am interested.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I see you flirting with Princess there, Charles. McCaffrey 34, how are you doing?
Did you say hi to Rambler, Limo Joe,
I did.
Tim Martin,
Thomas Ego, happy to follow you too. Real happy. But thanks, Thomas. We are pretty happy. Let's see.
Jason Brown says hello.
Tank anchors in the soybean field. I told you them soybeans was getting ready to go in. William Chestner is in the house. How are you doing?
Hello, William.
She slept half a day away. Well, she got up a little earlier than I expected because I'm really tired. I didn't get no sleep last night. Well, I got my allotted amount of sleep, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't sleep well. That's right.
I don't know why I didn't sleep well. I started driving at what? Midnight?
Yeah.
11, depending on what time zone. And
oh, Karen's seen a blonde grizzly bear on Friday.
she also seen the geyser. It was pretty. I get
Darn
all Facebook
Karen.
messages. He gets what? Instagram messages?
Look, it's Superman is in the house. Hey, how you doing? Today. Oh, we're heading west. Heading west.
Did you talk to Mr. Coffee?
No, I didn't see Mr.
The
Coffee.
Trucker's Table says, what's up, guys?
Hey, Mr. Coffee, how you doing?
Ego? IGO? Happy to follow you too.
Look, we got a cat skinner in the house.
Tim Martin says, where you at?
The Omaha area now.
Somebody saw us a while ago.
Yep, someone
commented.
did.
He gets the instant comments, and somebody says, I see you in Omaha.
See, the Trucker's Table saw us a week ago in Pryor, Oklahoma. We were sure there. We was there twice last week, or maybe 4 times, actually.
We've been in and out of Texas a lot.
And, went through, left, came back, same day, picked up something else, left again.
Keith James says, good evening to us and the dogs. They're on the floor fighting here.
They had a tornado in Tulsa that day.
Excuse me. Yes, they did.
Are you throwing up?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you sick girl, you. Hey, Trucker's Life, how are you doing? He's in Laredo, Galveston by Tuesday. Are you going to sing a song while you're in Galveston? I always want to bust into Campbell songs. Well, Glenn Campbell
Blake
songs.
From Canada says, hey guys, what's shaking?
Oh.
Did we say 1999 Peterbilt? Says hi.
Hi, 1999 Peterbilt. How are you doing?
Trucker's Life's in Laredo. We've spent.
Yeah, but he's going to. We was in Laredo last week, but he's going to Galveston. He just said, and he's going to sing. He is a lineman for the county. Oh, I mean that's the Wichita song.
He says, of course, Glenn on the mind.
That's right. Glenn's always on the mind when I'm down there. I don't know why. He had a lot of good music though that could be turned over into trucker parodies real quick, I believe. Like I am a trucker for
I had
the
to get
country.
my own coffee cup because he accuses me of drinking it all when he
Southern Nights. There you go. Naturally Nollins. Hey, how you doing there, Miss Naturally? Hey, I can't help it. I got a coffee issue too.
He has an addiction and he blames it on me.
It's all your fault.
So I got my own cup.
It's not safe. Don't think anything belongs to you. Your brassiere. Your brassiere belongs to you.
You tried to take that away from me. I make lot lizard videos, so.
Well, yeah.
It's not
good,
safe
good, Miss Naturally. We're doing wonderful today. A little headache, a little tired, but good to go. Yeah, a little sinus.
You eat salt?
I did. Sinuses.
Allergies.
Cactus is blooming somewhere. Tank Yanker's got 530 acres left to plant. He's rolling coal. Hey, little dog.
You want to come up here and visit?
530 acres is a lot of work to do. How many days is that going to take you to do that? Christopher Reeves is in Florida, headed to Tennessee to deliver and going home for a spell. You know, I think I need to go home for a spell. I'm feeling very down and blue, and I think I just need to get off the truck for a minute.
You're so spoiled on this truck. I need to get off the truck for a minute. Y'all, today I was like, I need to take a shower. We're going to stop and take a shower. And you know what he said? Why don't you just go take a shower? Honest to God, sometimes you forget you can just walk over there and take a shower, right?
I love me some Caribou coffee. It's easy to forget, though. You know, you just think you're in a regular truck. So it's very easy. ATL next Saturday and Sunday for Sisters Mother's Day dinner. Oh, it's like it's all combined, Sisters Mother's Day. Is there any birthdays in there involved in that too?
Next weekend Mother's Day?
Look, it's lightning.
I saw that.
Yeah. We need to go to a bar and throw back some shots. Yes, Charles, we definitely need to do that. It would
Charles, if you
be
do
good.
that, you're responsible for him for the night, not me.
I get in trouble, Charles.
Yes, he does.
Oh, it's Daddy.
I'll call him back.
She'll call you right back, Daddy.
He's probably not watching.
I
He don't
know.
watch our live feeds, I don't think. Or if he does, he watches them
Because he's not
later.
subscribed to you. He's just, hey, look, it's
He
Big
on
Rig
the TV,
CEO.
he can find me.
He just knows you're on the TV.
Yeah, he watches us on TV. My head's
You're welcome,
probably
Big Rig
this
CEO.
big on his big TV, right?
I believe both in trouble. Oh, Charles, do you get in trouble in the bar too? Because I do. I do. I can get in trouble quick anywhere. I try not to. I would end up on YouTube if I went in the bar. I'd have to leave my phone at home. And Charles, you'd have to leave yours too, or you might catch some raw, uncut footage. I could see it happening.
You're awful.
I would be.
Awful.
3 shots of tequila and the wind would take me away.
Tanker Yanker 420 says he'll be done by Friday, weather permitting.
Oh, right. That is excellent.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? Says 312 D-Man, Florida.
Well, all right, Trucker's Life. You're just moving on. I hope that's not 120 miles an hour.
Just hit 120.
Karen, when you get into trouble, you're out there skinning grizzly bears or something. I mean, there's nobody to see what you do wrong.
There's no one to see you running around the yard and slipping and falling and acting up.
Probably not. Maybe some raccoons hanging out the tree.
Some critters laughing at you from a distance, wondering if they're gonna come over and eat you after a while.
Hey, Truckers Life, Callie's talking about raising that speed limit, and they're even talking about an unlimited speed lane. I don't believe that would be for trucks, but maybe it is. I don't know. We're gonna find out here
Just
pretty
FYI,
soon.
Walter has decided to join.
Walter's
the
in the
people,
room.
Wawa?
Hello,
You see
my
them?
friend.
Thank you.
Good night,
Such a good
Brazil.
boy.
Andelson, how are you doing? See Andelson right there? That's my buddy down in Brazil. He does moto vlogs. If you're into moto vlogs, he's a good hand to check out. Check out Andelson. I can't pronounce his name.
Christopher Reeves says hello to all the babies.
He's on an awful kissy mood today. Where's everybody at today? I know Tank Yanker is planting soybeans. Bless his heart.
Redneck Trucker is in Brooklyn, Iowa.
Oh, well, you're just
We
down the
were
road. We was
there
already
earlier.
there today. Karen says, was there no
There's
evidence?
no
but when in
evidence.
town, there is someone with evidence, but not me.
Somebody's always recording you, right?
Yeah, the shutdown in Virginia. Juan I want to say Juan Alvarezzo or whatever, but I know it's not his name.
Juan Avalos.
Juan Avalos. How you
that
doing,
right?
Juan? Yeah, you're right.
Ratman Roden.
Oh,
home
Dallas.
In Dallas.
Oh, are you gonna be at the truck show, Ratman? I think you
Yeah,
said
that'll
you
be right
was
close.
before, right? Peter Bungam does moto vlogs from. I love moto vlogs. Tim.
Charles is in Cherry Point, North Carolina
Sachichawatchit. I can't pronounce that Indian
on
name.
NCAA base.
Look, it's Anthony Blackbeard. How you doing?
Hello, Anthony and Serena. Is Serena still on the truck with you?
I just
She was
seen
gonna be.
an
for
Instagram
a
post.
while,
They were
maybe.
at the movies, I believe. Was you at the movies there, Anthony Blackbeard, with the family? I seen some girls.
I'm gonna catch up and get subscribed and stuff on Instagram. I'm so slow.
Well, Instagram's kind of my thing, and you know, but you've been slacking on your comment answering. You're just falling. You know why, guys?
You
She's
know
all
how-
over Facebook.
You know how you're tired and want to go home? So every now and then I'm like, oh, I'm tired and I don't want to do nothing. Walter's kissing
We
me.
got lightning. We got lightning out there. It might. It's a tornado land we're
Anthony
in.
says he. Did you hear that? that.
Yeah, we got lightning and big booms.
Big booms.
Big booms.
Anthony says he watched the Avengers. Is that the one after they all disappeared?
It's
and
the
now...
one. It's the one where they're all gonna come back.
No spoilers, though.
No
right?
spoilers, right? We know what's gonna happen. Woo woo. That's right. Watch them kisses. We got all kinds of kisses up in here. Walter's a nose kisser.
Walter
I don't
tries
know
to
why.
get up my nose because he's
Christian's
demented.
Adventures. How are you doing? That was a big boom. Hey man. I almost said a bad word there.
Look at Walter. He's thinking
Is the
about
truck
attacking
shaking?
me. It is, yeah.
It does not look that windy.
Well, if
I'm
you
sorry,
look
guys.
That way it is.
I love lightning too, especially when I'm squared away in bed. I'm not in bed yet, but I'm kind of in bed.
You're in the seat of
The
the
general
bed. This
vicinity.
is the bed right here. It goes over the seat.
Somebody's always got to get her. Get her, Walter.
Walter's laying down now.
Walter don't know how to stick or anything
What are you doing?
else.
Come here, little dog. They want to see you. Come here.
Oh. Well, is everybody
You gotta get
planning?
closer. I can't lift you up down there.
What's everybody planning tonight? Are y'all
Every time
gonna?
I reach over down to pick him up, he backs up. Do y'all have a dog that does that? Like, come here.
Paul Summerholder. Hey, how are you doing? Paul
Infinity
Summerholder.
was a mess, unless you're a
fanboy. Infinity.
Infinity was.
Oh, I can't wait to find out though. I really want to watch it. I'm chomping at the bit.
We
But
still ain't never got the Game of Thrones stuff either.
we got to get through the house and pick up the Chrome thingy.
Larry June
Then we
says,
will.
"Are you mad at me too?"
Larry, I have no reason to be mad at you. I don't even know what you did, Larry, because I didn't watch Willie's live feed. I listened to one of them because I thought you was gonna be on there, but then it was gonna be the next night you was on there, and I was sleeping that night. And just to be honest, I didn't go back and listen. I forgot about it. I'm sorry, but I'm not mad at anybody.
Christina Johnson
Ever.
says laundry.
We did laundry the other day. I think I forgot this shirt though. It's still got dog hair on it.
Well, I have them tape rollers. You actually have. Especially after Walter is all in Walter and may have to roll my shirt off every time before I get out of the truck, or I look like I've been rolling around with the dogs for a week.
We're in Omaha, Mike. We're in Omaha now, anyway.
This trucker's life is sweating and whining about in the gym at the terminal. Their terminal has a gym. Who do you work for?
Boy, that's pretty cool. Keith James is going to get some rest and back at it tomorrow. Bless you, Keith James, and you get some rest.
Big Rig CEO
Hey,
says early to
TJ.
bed, early to rise equals free parking.
TJ Bull of the Woods, 200 to 1400.
Mike O'Donnell says, "Where are you at?" We're in Nebraska.
Yes, just
Give
barely.
the kids a pack for me and have a good day.
We will.
Larry
Oh, he's
Jean
at
says,
Melton. I
"Okay,
didn't know
you're
Melton
zero."
had all kinds of good facilities like that. Have you done videos on that? Because
Good night, Keith James.
you might should go on a recruiting thing. Oh, and somebody, Big Rig CEO just set his alarm. To get up and see
early
the
bed.
story. Yeah, okay. I understand now. Ah, well, you ought to do that there, Trucker's Life. You'll probably get a good hit there on that. I mean, Melton's a pretty good sized company.
D-Man Flores says, "Watch it, the weather up there's nasty."
If we go fast enough, we can blow right through it.
Hopefully.
Right.
I'll be driving.
We actually have a heavy load on today.
It's
We've
gonna
got
be
on
safe.
32,000 pounds.
I forgot how to shift.
She
But
did.
For the past week, we've been hauling
Hey,
around
Johnny Daniels, how you doing?
3,000 pounds. With 2 or even 3 boxes at a time, and the most we've weighed was 3,000 pounds
it's-
for like a week. So now
We've been
using
so
the extra
light.
splitters, like, oh, I have to use this now.
Yeah, she was like, "Where's the gears?" And I was like, "Well, you just now missed them all." But she found them eventually. And she ended up doing fine, or I wouldn't have went to sleep probably.
Oh my goodness. I
She
can
knows how to drive. Driving Miss Daisy
Look
around.
at you.
She acts like I Miss Daisy.
Oh.
At
Look at this
1,300
little
mile
butthole
load,
baby.
5 days to deliver, Monday the 6th. Oh, well, that's kind of a long
Did you say hi to
time.
Johnny Daniel?
You only needed a couple of days for that.
I forget to how to shift because this is an 18 speed, and if you weigh 3,000 pounds in your high range, you don't have to use all your low gears. But if you're heavy in your high range, you still have to use your low gears from whatever. I know what I'm talking about, but you don't have to use it when you weigh 3,000 pounds for a week, so you get out of the habit of using your second splitter
You saying
all
you
the
was
time.
shooting for that fuel economy and skipping gears, right? Is that what you were saying in your?
No, I'm saying that I didn't do nothing
don't.
for fuel economy because I weighed 30,000 pounds, so I was going and then having to downshift anyway.
Yeah, you got to shift a little faster, don't you?
Don't you trash talk me.
You was just waiting too long.
3,000 pounds is all I've been driving around for. Actually, probably more than a week. And the other ones were what, under 10,000 for the past 2 months, probably. This is the first heavy load we've had in a long time.
I'm just using the telephone there, Big Rig CEO. Yeah, she's a speed shifter. She's really doing good. But like last night, she was grinding a little bit, but she's doing fine today. You was. But you were just not used to being heavy. Like she was saying, we had on, but I won't call them partials. They were loads, but they was like 3 and 4 different pieces all week. We deliver one and put another one on.
1,000 or 1,500 pounds. So it was still just like running around empty.
Oh yeah, trucker life. You're getting real good fuel mileage. You keep that up. We ain't gonna get that. We got 10 miles to the gallon empty last week, and somebody was getting 7 last night, even when they were heavy. But then I came along, and so did the wind, and it kind of went away. I'm like 5,
Mine's
6.
actually lower than yours was now, and I think a little bit was the hills, but I think it's the wind.
Oh, Johnny says if you can't find them, grind them.
No shame in grinding, not synchro mesh. I'm not grinding them today. It just takes a minute to.
Oh no, everything is good in there. It's just timing, right? 33,000 pounds has got her down. The real McCoy is chopping pine, and he's in the room.
Isn't this one of them transmissions that just dares you to try and tear it up?
Yeah, you ain't gonna hurt this transmission.
It's like, go ahead, grind me.
He says he gets so confused he had to stop and start over with a 13 speed. Well, you know, when we first got this one, I had to do that several times because if you get lost in the pattern and you're not going fast enough, you can't just drop it down into a lower gear. You just got to stop and start all over. Big booms, guys. Is there any tornado warning?
I don't know if they can tell the truck is rocking, but the truck is moving this way.
It looks nice out there.
It's not.
It is. It's just coming our way. But so I know exactly what you're talking about, Real McCoy. I certainly do. I've grinded my share of them in a day. But this transmission, I do like it a lot. But Karen, we was going to come through your neighborhood.
We were only going to get 2 engines. So
yeah.
We were only going to be like 23,000 or 24.
So we was going to come through your neck of the woods, and then they threw an extra engine on us, and I was like, nah, we're too heavy to go up that way this time.
Daryl Cunningham says, hello, why are you all down? We just stopped to do a live feed because we had to talk to you guys.
That's right.
You're that important, Daryl.
And tell your other brother, Daryl, hi.
And Larry. Larry's in here.
I always forget about Larry Jones in here. Is that his other brother?
I don't know.
It could
Larry,
be.
Daryl, and Daryl.
Let's assign him to that space. And Larry, how are you doing anyway?
Karen says that's bright lightning behind you.
It is. All right, Daryl.
Floor says there's severe thunderstorm watch up there about an hour ago. Not sure now. He's going to check. Daryl said, will do, LOL. Larry June says I'm not here.
Are you doing okay, Larry? If you need to talk to somebody, you can get my number there. I'll Instagram it to you or something if you want to talk or anything.
Karen Price says that's okay. Go to. I'm not sure what's going on. Something has piqued Grace's interest. Is it another dog?
Yeah, another dog. Come here. Oh, she got so excited, Grace.
All her hair on her body standing up.
Grace.
Did you see another dog?
She said he was kind of a bully dog like me. Grace, come
It's
down.
okay, Wawa.
Come here. Come here.
Good Lord, I bet that scared the
dog.
scared them. Well, quit crying right here. We have regular outbursts over here. Curtis, what? Curtis says, where are you going? We are going to Seattle. Paul says, my Lord, I bet he heard Grace.
That was loud.
She sounds almost like a woman screaming.
She is a woman.
Calm down.
I'm sorry, guys. That scared me.
Trevor for life says he jumped 2 inches. said he jumped 2
I'm
inches.
sorry, guys. They took the dog back to the truck. It was raining too hard for him, I guess. Golly. He peed a little bit.
This trucker's life says surprised much. Larry June says he's okay, but the dogs are mad. People say that the dogs start barking and then their dogs start barking and carrying on.
Yeah, Capizantano. Yeah, we're coming to Seattle.
Tanker Yanker peed a little.
I'm trying to watch a patch video and try to catch
up.
up. Well, this is the season to catch up since I slow down. Hey, Curtis, how are you doing over there?
Charles says hello, little dog.
Say hi, Charles.
Hi, Chesty says she just rewound that over and over and it's got her cracking up. Is that him? Whichever it is. The look on your face, Princess, when they started barking.
Well, that was scary loud.
It's like she is like a person screaming. She doesn't bark like a normal dog. Are you happy up here, Walter?
Oh, it's getting hot. Let me turn some air on.
He didn't turn the thing on.
I didn't.
We have an auto start on the generator, so it will kick itself off and on. Johnny Daniel says, damn it, I dropped my phone. When the air needs to kick on.
There, it'll come on in a minute.
All nervous, the dogs are barking, we're sweating.
Well, that was
there
quick.
It goes. Trucker's Life says it's 92 here. Well,
oh my goodness, I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm so glad we're going to Seattle, guys. I've been wanting to get up there for like months, right? It feels like
did
months.
we ever tell them the aftermath of us eating our Vietnamese?
No.
I don't think they've seen that one yet. Y'all, we had a cheat meal. We ate Vietnamese pho. And we decided that it wasn't as good as we remember.
No, it wasn't. It was a downer.
And then afterwards, we felt kind of bloated and bleh.
The coffee was really killer, though. It was
coffee.
It was as good as that Cuban. I had her get some Cuban coffee down there in Miami, and boy, let me tell you, that was some good stuff.
He had to go in and order because they all looked at me like I was crazy. Not one guy spoke English, and he was a customer sitting there drinking a beer.
I don't understand it when you go somewhere where they speak Spanish and you speak perfectly crappy Spanish to them. They should understand what you mean. I mean, you know.
It's perfectly crappy Spanish, but still. Well, you would think they'd have one person that spoke English somewhere in there.
They never seem to understand. Well, what are you doing up in Albany? I thought you was in Texas. Up there today. Oh, trucker. This trucker's life. He's up there today. It's snowy in Albany. Oh, I didn't know that. Gonna be back in the 80s in Seattle. But it'd be a nice 80s in Seattle, though.
It'd be green and pretty.
Danny Freeman's got his heat on in Waverly, New York.
I think it was snowing.
Wow.
Somewhere in Panhandle of Oklahoma or something today.
No, you are definitely on the crack pipe.
I read it on Facebook.
Anything
you read on Facebook has to be true.
Someone is sitting on a toilet putting things on Facebook. Now,
Ben Meyer says you're too cool.
Can you believe that? Thank you very much.
I'm sure he was talking to me, unless he was being sarcastic, and then he was talking to you.
You said you're. that is an association with me.
Let's see.
Oh, I missed some
Trucker's
stuff
Life
here.
says Montana got
the
snow.
70s dry the rest of the week. In Seattle, that's cool.
D-Man Florida says,
cool.
I think he's laughing at us and saying we pooed our britches when the dog went off.
Oh wait, she is driving.
I'm driving.
We're just visiting for a moment. That's why we didn't go through Montana. It could have turned into a blizzard. Then we would have been camped out at Karen's house with the blonde grizzly bear. Yeah.
No, he's scared of bears too. He's not scared of bears. He's more scared of spiders than bears. He would fight a bear for me, but not a spider.
I would shoot that spider with the same 44 I would go at the bear with.
Did y'all see the video where a spider attacked me twice and I was driving down the road and I asked, it was night. So
27 years, Rat Man. 10 years.
And find the spider and get rid of it. And you know what his response was?
I killed it.
You know how I feel about spiders.
Right.
So I said, honey, do you want me to pull over and do it myself? I was just trying to save myself from stopping. He put on his big boy pants, though, and he did it.
I did it. I killed it.
You did. He's got big boy pants.
Yeah. And then I
These
mounted
two are
it.
getting ready to get in a fight on my lap. Take one of them. Thank you.
Took care of that.
Christina is in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh, all right.
Silos Drive in 44, 1 hour from Joplin 75 and sunny.
Karen, when are you expecting your last snowfall? Or is it just
Never.
like the middle of June? You
July
know?
4th.
It's nice up there before July.
Are you smirking? You're smirking and you're like,
It's really nice up there before July. Okay, yeah, we got a bunch of rocks to paint. We just ain't had time to paint them. We've been running hard the last 2 or 3 weeks, right?
Where did we find that creek? It was a wash in Texas, wasn't it?
Arizona.
Arizona, at the truck stop, there was this big wash in there that said not responsible for truck damage. But
It should have said not responsible for silly girls to get washed away in the rain, too.
But it was a big wash that they just built the parking lot over, but the wash decided it was going to stay there, so we walked down it into like the little creek wash part of it, and there was some really good rocks.
Yeah, the rain wore
them,
out. It should be gone by the end of May. We're going to be coming that way then. And we should have the bikes on here in 2 more weeks, guys. 2 more weeks. I can't wait. See, I got to get home and take that little break so I can get the bikes on here.
Trucker's Life says need to get to Pilot in Gillette, Wyoming. Great barbecue there. Joe Bob's.
Gillette. Isn't that on 25?
That's a razor. The best a man can get.
No, it's not.
What the
Them
ad
pink
says.
floppy ones that you get from the girls. That is.
He's currently using one of my green ones.
I'm using a V. V. It's a.
Are you sure it's not a Venus or
A Venus. A
something?
Venus.
A V.
A V. A Venus. That's it. A Venus razor. I've got 3 of them, Curtis. I just ain't stuck them up. I don't know why. I'm
Kenny
too
says
tired.
June is perfect.
That's most awesome.
Well, maybe in a week or 2 or whatever when we go home.
Yes, Curtis,
Then
ain't
we
it
can
wonderful?
take a break and come back out nice and refreshed.
Yeah. Are you gonna finally catch up on your comments when we're there?
I might not. I don't
You're
know.
3 weeks behind already.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
I are not.
Shut up, girl.
Are you getting tickled?
It's okay.
Razors. Go with Harry's.com.
Harry's.com. I've seen that ad actually.
Trucker's Life says yes, more cooking. Sometimes we don't know about the cooking though, because like today we had
Leftovers.
pork
Pork chops and
chops.
leftovers.
And then like how I make my broccoli chicken Alfredo, we just added one little bag of leftovers in with a fresh bag of vegetables to make it more like a side, but extra flavor.
We've been cleaning out the refrigerator, eating the leftovers all week. It's been in the freezer. Christina Johnson. I love smoking butt barbecue in Tennessee. I've never been there, but anything that's got smoking butt in it, I think I'm gonna like it.
Curtis says he can't cook meals. He's good at burning bacon.
Curtis can cook everything. He knows how to do all kinds of stuff.
Caprine Wabokapo says hello.
Got in
That are
under
your Russian
2
friends?
hours. Who? Oh yeah. That's Sergey. That's Sergey. How you doing there, Sergey, in Russia? I don't burn water, ever. But the girl might burn a little water.
Scott Cannon says hello.
How you doing, Scott Cannon?
We actually cook
Like
really
he
good.
don't
You
know
see
how
us
to
cooking
cook.
bacon? You see us cooking bacon more because on the days that we're kind of not in a hurry and relaxed, it's like, oh, we slept in and let's cook some bacon because we got plenty of time now. And then he goes ahead and records it, and that's why you see us cooking bacon more than anything else.
You usually don't cook anything for breakfast. Might have eggs and cheese, that like boiled eggs.
Boiled egg and cheese.
We like to keep the boiled eggs around, and I always got my pepperonis. I like pepperonis and salamis.
I like ham. I like the panini or the
Yeah, that's really
whatever,
good. It's
wrapped in.
But it's not.
It's expensive, but it's good.
That's why I don't buy it for you.
I buy it for me when I go to the
Oh,
grocery store.
good deal.
He eats it when I buy it though.
I will eat it in a heartbeat. Look at Curtis. He says truckers like he don't know how to cook. Ain't he funny? The eggs, bacon, sausage for next week on keto.
On keto.
Yes.
Intermittent fasting, IF.
Yes, that's the way to go.
We did the beef and butter and the egg fast. We combined them. We were planning on doing it 3 days is what they say. We were planning on doing it like 4 or 5. We ended up doing it for 10 days.
We just got carried away.
10 days, but it did work.
Oh, did you guys see Trucker Jukebox is changing companies? Y'all hear where he's going? He's going to RST. He's going and joining all the rest of the YouTubers over there. It's great. You still remember me? You're Russian. Hell yeah,
Yes,
Sergey.
Sergey.
I never forget a Russian friend. Like, what was it? Arnold
he never
said?
forgets, and then he says, "What? Who was it?"
Arnold. Arnold's not my friend. But Arnold was like, Das Vidanya. I'll be back. I'll be back. It gets a little
Curtis
crazy there.
says
There you go.
it's bad to diet. Eat regular, person. We ain't eating people, Curtis.
Oh, he means just eat your meal, right?
We
Stick
just
to your
don't eat
plan.
carbs.
Thank you, Sergey. So are you?
Shape World. Hello, Shape World.
Hey, Shape World.
The only thing, because I got told today how I need to eat bread. Please tell me what I get from eating bread or pasta. They have zero nutritional value.
If our bread
Nothing.
today was like old world bread from like the 1800s or whatever, I'd eat it up.
Yeah, but that bread is more like grain.
Yes.
It's not mashed. All of the bread that you get nowadays is enriched because they grind it and bleach it and take every bit of goodness out of it, and then they put fake vitamins in it.
I don't
So you
like
might as well
that.
just take a vitamin, because that's what enriched bread is. You're not actually getting anything besides
Shape
carbs.
World. I talked to him last week. He got his channel got deleted, and he built another one, and it got deleted 15 minutes later. He thinks he might know who has something to do behind it, but he wouldn't say. He built another channel. He said he was going to send me the link. I haven't saw it yet, but I imagine he's going to be back.
Alex Express. Is he working now?
He's taking a small break, taking care of some business, and he's switching companies. And I'm not sure. He's got it narrowed down to between two different companies. I'm not sure which one he's going to go with yet. But I need to call him and check on him, because it's been a week, and you got to check on Alex. Have you ever noticed how funny he is? He is one funny man. Works out for Trucker Jukebox. I hope it does too. Trucker Jukebox is a good old guy.
Trucker's Life
I
says
think he'll do
regular
good over
diet
there.
is Pepsi, Cheetos, and all things bad.
We don't want that diet, but I could use some Pepsi
Driving a
and
truck,
Cheetos.
it's so easy.
Yeah.
You just grab snacks out of the truck stop. You buy some celery, and it costs more than if you buy it at Walmart for a fourth as much. But if you have a regular size refrigerator, that's kind of what you have to do, is just spend the extra money and, good Lord, and get the good stuff.
I'm going to have to look at the weather and see if there's any hooks on any of these storms.
He's gonna say, who drives through every blizzard and every tornado? Who? And I just started driving, so it's gonna be me.
You're just playing
If
catch
y'all
up.
see me-
You're 20 years behind. Come on, girl.
Y'all, for years, he would drive, and if we were running over the road, he would go to bed, and like an hour later, he'd get up and be like, why are you going so slow? And look outside, and he's like, yeah, we can't drive in this. We need to pull over, because you can't see, because all of a sudden, I'm driving in the middle of a blizzard, and when he was driving, it was just fine.
That's right. I'm the weatherman. It does say we're at Godfather's Pizza, doesn't it? Because the truck stop that we're at has a Godfather's Pizza inside it. It also has a Chester's Chicken, and
That's his weak spot.
I went in there and I looked at the menu. Thank goodness there wasn't no gizzards cooked, or I would have fell into a burning pit of desire for them.
Of gizzards.
Yes.
He didn't. Him and Little Dog, neither one used to like gizzards. Little Dog would not eat gizzards, and now they're both addicted to him.
Yes. And Little Dog likes fish now too, and he wouldn't eat fish. He's a strange little critter.
Yep, Ratman Rodent says we're Godfathers. Danny says, seems like good planning. Me driving in all the bad stuff.
It works out that way. Philip Hubbard.
Also,
She
though,
is barely 16 years, so leave him be.
also he has a need for speed. So if the wind starts blowing me around, I just slow down. So it's much easier for me to slow down than him.
I don't-
He's got this.
I don't fight with the weather.
You have a need for speed. He drives 70.
No, I have a need for rest. If I get there fast, I can go to bed earlier.
Whatever. You're going to bed anyway. I'm going to be driving.
But, and you should go slow. We're going to be way early anyway. I mean, we can't deliver, so, well, actually, we're going to be about 12 hours early. So that means that we can...
We have a delivery window when we have to.
Yeah,
It don't
usually...
matter what day, but when we can deliver, when we have to get
Well,
there.
usually we can
deliver.
deliver in anywhere in a 24-hour frame, but they got some construction going on, so we can't get in there but from an 8-hour window this week.
Big Road Little Truck says, wake up. What's up, y'all?
Hey, Big Road Little Truck, how are you doing? It is a big road. MSL Logging.
How's everybody doing?
Doing great. Doing really good.
This trucker's life wants a pizza oven on the truck. Needs a good stretch like TRC. We tried a convection oven on the truck one time, our old truck, and it drew too much power even with the truck running.
But this one's fine. It
this
works.
one has a generator, so it's fine. But you can't run the convection oven or the water heater or the air conditioner off of the truck. You have to run it off the generator, not the truck.
Correct. Yeah, but we can do that. Look, it keeps going cuckoo on me.
You're going cuckoo.
You're the one that's cuckoo. You're a redhead.
Everybody should have their favorite redhead.
David Nesbitt said they don't got no soul. Use a wood-fired grill. I like that plan.
He is a
has
redhead.
good Cuban sandwiches and coffee. I don't know what a Cuban sandwich is, but it has some wonderful coffee there, Curtis. I really like it. What size generator? It has a 7500 on-end, Charles.
And it's not for RVs, which I don't exactly understand.
I think it's marine.
It might. A lot of stuff on here is for marine, not RVs, so it might be it.
But there's probably some kind of regulations or something. Unless they think we're going to go pontooning.
312 Man Florida says DD.
They're cooking pizza over here. Everybody's cooking pizza.
Charles Brandt says, okay, nice size.
Yeah, it is. It does a good job. And you better get you one of these too, ain't you, Charles? And bring the wife out here and camp. Poke his eye out for picking on you, princess. Oh my goodness.
I think about it all the time.
I'm gonna put you in timeout.
Like
she needs to get
27
the
years
truck
old.
moving. She does not give you a break, but you need to give her a break. So get her to be nice to you.
Oh my goodness. The only reason I was driving is because he stopped for a break, and then I wanted to shower, and he wanted some food.
I had YouTube work to do. I had to get a video ready.
Y'all know what he's been doing for the past 2 hours while I've been driving? Playing the ukulele.
I was going to work with my ukulele, but I got to feeling so tired I had to put it away, damn it.
Danny says, "Oh, that's an idea."
Hey, RLC TV, how you doing? Oh, that would be nice, the pontoon
Hello,
boat.
RLC.
RLC's been doing some good work over
Trucker
there.
for Life says, I need that says generation. Probably generator is what he meant.
Yeah.
But probably autocorrect changed it for him.
Well, for $289,000.
No, actually, I think the generator part's about 10 grand, isn't it?
Yeah.
The new one.
Yeah, about 10 grand. Oh my goodness, we got to take care of it. We ain't due for an oil change yet, so we're okay. It ain't going to break today or tomorrow.
It's still under warranty if it does.
Oh,
Everything's still under warranty.
good thing. Damn it.
312D Man Florida says cool light show. Yeah, this may not be a real good night,
But look over there. It's
Oh,
really, really
slow.
pretty over there.
they can't see over
No,
there.
you. I was looking. You can look. She can look. Oh,
I
y'all.
can look and see
Okay.
stuff that you
Look
can't.
out! Look way over there. It's really pretty over there.
You're just flailing
See?
that around.
Don't
I
you?
didn't see
Pretty
that.
over there. They saw.
Oh my goodness.
They can see everything. See, look. Okay, they didn't see real good, but maybe I should try.
Maybe you should have looked at the screen instead of going, look at this, look.
I've got a camp guitar actually, and my son jacked it away when I wasn't looking, so I picked up a ukulele because I thought it'd be smaller on the truck, and it's working out okay for me. But I play the violin, so I kind of know the
You're
chord.
fond of the ukulele because it's very
It's four
similar,
strings,
right?
so the same chord progressions and everything that a violin uses. You're just not using a bow; you're using your fingers.
And he had the ukulele in the other truck because a guitar is bigger, and here you can have.
I can have a guitar in this truck.
We actually don't have all these cabinets full, and some of them that we have stuff in could easily be consolidated.
But I don't
But
think
we
my
don't-
camp guitar would go in any of these upper cabinets. It's too wide. You know, it's still small, but it's not wide. It's too wide to go in any of them. I have to hang it on a wall or something. And it's like 40 years old. It was a grandmother, so I don't want to break it or anything. Guess I could buy another one.
MSL Logan says we got a storm brewing.
We do.
Yes, we do. We might get some more.
Oh, we
tornado
love dogs
footage.
too, Sergi. They are just wonderful
Bill
critters.
says if I touch it, it'll break. It will.
They're
What?
wonderful.
Did you see that?
Midnight Rider. Hey, Midnight Rider.
Midnight
Are you the
Rider.
Midnight Rider that I talked to on the telephone? I've been worried about you. If it's you, I haven't saw you. And I sent you a text message the other day, but it
I got a
didn't
dog
it didn't
hair
seem
on my
to
lip.
go through. Both, actually, Trucker's Life. Both. Oh, well, violin, fiddle, whatever, however you want to term it. You know.
Oh, Big Billy. Hi, Big Billy. I missed you. I think Charles said hello to you.
Big Billy's been on a YouTube break.
You been on hiatus?
Oh, he has a classical guitar. I like classical guitar music. Like in the finger picking style, I really like that. And that's what I'm trying to learn on the uke right now is finger picking. But I don't know how to do it. Hey, X-Lady, how are you doing? She was everywhere last night. I seen X-Lady. I was lurking, X-Lady. I wasn't talking, but I was lurking. I seen you there. I seen Charles Brandt was over there too. Everybody, y'all warmed up for tonight? Round 2. I ain't saying what, but round 2 of an interesting night on YouTube's coming up.
Or maybe nothing.
That would just be sad. Some of these people are going to stay up late.
Oh, you know what? If y'all make live videos and I just give you a little emoji, it means I'm driving, but I'm going to listen to y'all talk.
Yeah,
I'm driving.
I'm
sure some people think it's odd, but
Alex did. He was silly though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm not going to sit there.
Look, Anthony Blackbeard releasing videos while we're over here on the railroad part 1.
X-Lady, we are in Nebraska now. I don't know why you put up the arch.
Oh, that's really cool, Trucker Life. That is really cool. That's some awesome stuff.
Big Billy gave us some thumbs up and smiley faces. That may mean he's driving. Hi, Billy. She needs to get Lightning self a real job and nice to him or leave him.
Isn't he a funny one? And Curtis Mackerel is in McCorkle is in the cooler by Russia. Scott Real! The weed man's in the house.
Is he the weed man?
You know, Scott for real from the movie. Oh, she don't. Yes, you watched it.
Oh, look, it's a movie reference.
You watched that movie.
Can you believe I don't know a movie reference?
You watched it. It was Pee Wee. What Pee Wee Herman was Scott for real?
Do I look like I watched Pee Wee Herman?
Oh, it was the Pee Wee Herman person, not the character. We already discussed this on another live feed. Why don't you remember? Kazans are cheap with steak. Okay, that sounds great.
Kazans?
Posted 3 vids today. 3 vids? What are you doing so many in one day for? So spread them out.
Says you should do a race like the Kentucky Derby for the puppies. If we put a stake at the end, they would just growl and mow each other over to get it.
Walter would win. He's really fast. But Grace would get him on the short haul. In the quarter mile, Grace take them all.
Grace is more aggressive, though. If Grace...
Blow! That was the movie Blow with Penelope Cruz. And
if Grace wants something, she is the boss.
Yeah. Scott
Cannon,
Walter
and
would win the race.
Grace sniffs something before she eats it. Walter's just like... Grace is like over there sniffing it, and Walter comes and it's gone. That's very nice.
You're going to have a good time driving tonight. All right.
Sure I am.
We're going to snuggle.
Spectacular.
We're going to snuggle for 3 hours sometime tonight.
If he's lucky.
Come on, girl. Don't shortchange me. Snuggle me.
Why am I rubbing on you?
Just don't stop. Just don't stop.
Look, this live feed's going to go on forever because I'm over here rubbing on your neck.
That's right. We got music behind us over here. Oh, woman no. Oh, yeah, that women do. Yeah. Behind several weeks.
Oh, on videos?
Yeah. He put 3 up today. Slow them down. Because, I mean, it's that time of year anyway. Save them for the winter when you ain't got no signal. Don't waste all your strength. Don't be like David or Samson, right? Use all your strength up on the lady. Get your hair cut off. You know what I'm saying? Save some of your power.
He's such a mess. The strap keeps falling.
I like it when your strap falls off. Derek for real. That's it. I was calling him something else.
Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah.
Curtis says, eat a lot of bread. You got to do push up to pass.
I don't got to do push-ups no more. Them days are behind me. No more military.
B-Man Florida says, get him a towel for the drool. Is that your drooly face? Oh. I'm surprised the dogs ain't barking.
Y'all know I've been working out. I've been pumping.
Yes, he's been working out. He has to take breaks between because his muscles get so pumped up.
Oh, she'd take my spine right out of me if she tried. Yeah, he was the one that set up all the drug deals.
X-Lady says we're just smart enough to let the men think they do.
That's what you're supposed to do. Just let us think it. We know
Trucker's Life
differently.
says until she digs in the nails. Sometimes he likes scratches, and other times he's like, "Oh my God, you're taking my skin off."
What's unlimited? Oh, okay. We got unlimited AT&T. Tim Martin, we're outside of Omaha. 19 Rappy. Hello there. How are you doing?
Hi.
These dogs are just like babies.
They can't see him. It's terrible.
It's just wrong.
It is.
Anyway, look at the. Oh yeah, right. We should probably be getting out of here so I can let her get to work before it gets too much
Johnny
worse
Daniel,
out
we're
there.
in Nebraska, just barely in Nebraska. Exit what? 120? 240?
No.
I don't.
Something 35 or
No, it
no,
ain't.
it's 335.
We're just.
Just down the road from
slightly
the
over the
Flying
border.
J. So I don't know where.
Does the truck have a cell booster on it? No, it does not. It has everything else though. You would think they would just build that in. D-Man Florida says, "Oh,
Right, Philip. Right, you know it. It's raining here.
19 Rappy says his brother was stationed in Omaha, Nebraska.
Does that? Does they really not throttle you, Trucker's Life? I mean, I'd be interested in that if they don't throttle you. Scott Cannon, you guys stay safe out there. We are going to do
Philip
that.
Hubbard says the only thing women are good for is she needs to keep running her hands up and down your back and tell what to do.
Oh, she makes sure she tells me what to do. She's
He
real
makes
good
sure
at
to
that.
not listen.
I try.
He tries not to.
Sometimes I really love your input. You're so good.
Thomas Palmer says, "Bless their little hearts. They look so happy." Tim Martin says, "How's the rocks coming?" I need to paint another bash. I've been looking at some tutorials
Tequila makes my clothes fall off.
on YouTube on how to do other things. So I might have some new rock patterns.
Finally sunny and 70 in
Scott
Chicago.
says, "Stay safe."
Oh, it ain't gonna last, ex-lady. It's probably gonna snow tomorrow. It's
Doug
Chicago.
Miller says, "Howdy."
Howdy, Doug Miller.
Look at you. You're all. I ain't touching you no more.
Gizzards are good. They're my favorites.
Yeah, he would go in and cheat on his keto if they had gizzards here.
It might, ex-lady. Have you got your popcorn ready, ex-lady? You never said. They said weather going to be nasty most of tonight, so be careful. Well, she certainly will be. But you know
be
that
careful
rain,
sleeping.
I will sleep right through it. Johnny Daniels loves some gizzards too. Gizzards are perfect for keto, but not with flour on them. I am okay. Haven't been on YouTube for a while. Been real busy. Sorry. Texas block on phone. Calling time. Okay, I'll do that, Midnight Rider. I will give you a call tomorrow.
Cinco de Mayo is today. Cinco de Mayo. How come I didn't get
I thought it was all
tacos?
week. Oh,
Cinco's
we did.
5th of May. Cinco de Mayo, the 5th of May. It's not all week. All week ain't the 5th of May. Oh my gosh.
In Mexico, it lasts all week.
The celebration might last all week. That's like saying Christmas lasts all of December.
No, it ain't. It's all week.
What's Cinco de Mayo?
The 5th of May.
So the 5th of May lasts all week.
They're celebrating more than one revolutionary win. So they throw a whole week party and just bring out the tequila.
Well, you know what? I think here in America we need to start having much longer holidays than we do. We are lucky to get like a day.
And that's a day too much. You need to work, girl.
I didn't say I wasn't going to work.
Oh,
But
okay.
maybe I want tacos
Granny
for a full
Monster,
week
how you
instead of one day.
doing? What's great? Folks next door are dang sure. Oh, she lives in Cinco de
Ex-lady-
Mayo land. Granny Monster
Ex-lady driver
does.
says he knows directions but not calendars.
Y'all see Granny Monster there. She can do voices, and she is one hilarious lady. And she's over there by Mexican land, so they're shooting up the neighborhood probably. Tumbleweed and
Trucker's
Sweet
Life
Pea.
says you celebrate St. Patrick's Day all year. Just look at him.
We're not there actually, but we was. We're in
Trucking
Omaha
America,
now.
Hello.
Oh, well, happy birthday on May 5th there, Sweet Pea.
Today is May 5th, ain't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess. To Rodman Dam Fishing in Texas, Rick catch bass. Oh, that'd be awful cool. Are you gonna get like the striped bass? I like the big striped bass.
Granny
They
Monster
fight.
says, "Ole."
Oh, That's right. And she probably said it with a Mexican accent.
Truck in America says Black River Falls, Wisconsin is where he's at.
Oh, yeah. He's always up there. I love it up there. It's so pretty.
Johnny Daniel says, what do you think about Falcon Transport leaving their drivers stranded on the road?
I think it's pretty sad, but if you, you're going to see more of this in the coming weeks. Another trucking company shut down. Was it in Tennessee?
I thought it was
Arkansas? They only had 48 employees or drivers. 48 trucks. But that's 2 in the same week that went out of business. Rates are still falling. You know,
and they've been open.
Let's
what,
all be
close
optimistic.
To 30 years?
Yeah, they've been open for a long time. These companies. A lot of these companies, if you look at how old they are,
Truck in America says it's Alabama.
Williams Trucking. Their parents or grandparents started the company, and then the younger generation took them over, and they bought trucks and went in debt running the spot market freight, and now things are turning bad, and there's going to be more companies to fall.
Philip says Celadon's next.
I think Celadon will fall. I don't think it'll be next, but I think they will fall during this cycle at some point in time. I really think so. Somebody might buy them out.
Yeah, they're a big enough company. Somebody might buy them out.
They have a customer base.
Instead of just shutting down.
Yep, Dothan, Alabama.
Johnny Daniel says it makes the 4th one that did that.
Yeah, they're well, actually, it's. I've been keeping a track of them in my Facebook messengers, and I think it's 5 or 6. There was 2 in the Northeast corridor also. That was pretty big. One of them was pretty big.
They didn't leave their people stranded.
No, they didn't leave them stranded.
But they've been shutting down.
Yeah.
They're leaving them stranded. If you shut down, you shut down. It's business. They're leaving people wherever with their fuel card shut off is crappy.
Yeah, that's really bad. And that's just nasty.
It's sad, says 312 D-Man Florida. The thing with having a CDL, though, is you can go anywhere and work, you know. Like I said, the leaving you stranded part is bad.
I can't see Bison buying them, though. They don't have the liquidity to do something like that. No, Jeff Beard, you're never late. You know, you and Karen ought to get together and have a barbecue. I mean, just saying, y'all are in the neighborhood. Y'all can toss some grizzlies around.
Truck in America says you can always get a job. Yep. If you have a CDL, you can work local, over the road. I mean, there's a million different things. Railroad stuff, you can.
But if y'all run into any Falcon drivers that need a ride home, tell them to hop on. We'll pick up everybody. We will Uber people around the country. We got the room for it.
Says Jevic Trucking did that 11 years ago.
Yeah. You can't sell the.
Wife says they're only buying parts.
If you sell the freight, though, ex-lady, that actually the FBI will come knocking on your door.
Because the freight isn't the company.
You can't even put the freight. You've heard people say you can take the freight and put it in storage. You can't do that. It's a federal offense, and they will come and they will haul you away. I know this because I know this. But you might be able to sell some wheels and tires. You know.
If you have CB, you can send the truck stop and say, hey, who needs a whatever part you've got, I guess, right?
I don't have any beer. I hope you brought us some beer. But yeah, I would definitely sell
Granny
some stuff.
Monster wants in on that barbecue.
Oh, yes. Ears, perk, BB, where barbecue. Yeah. Oh, you're always invited, Granny Monster. You know it. See, Karen Price is gonna barbecue a bear. She's gonna barbecue a blonde bear for us all.
Karen, have you ate bear? I have heard that bear is
greasy.
I've heard it's tough.
It's greasy.
Is it greasy?
It's greasy.
You cook it like a different way, like you cook deer. You gotta add some
fat or something. I had a friend that cooked some, and it was good. I don't know how he barbecued it.
You have to barbecue it or something to make it taste good?
I don't know. I only had a barbecue.
Stevens Transport and Pam Transport as far as truck driving school is concerned?
School is school. I think pretty much wherever you go is where you go. Training, I don't know about their training programs. I think Prime has actually got a good training program. And I hate to say that, but I think it's true. It's a long enough program that I can support it.
We wouldn't lease through Prime.
No, I wouldn't lease anything there.
But if you're just getting your license and experience and stuff.
Well, yeah. I bet. Do they mean going to the school or a school that's sponsored by a company? I don't know. I don't care if it's barbecued or not. See, Barry's good. I don't want to eat
This
one though. They got
Trucker's
paws.
Wife says no truck company is good for CDL training. Go to school. The only thing though,
I've
is
seen
if you
that,
go
ex-lady.
to a regular school, it might take 2, 3, 4 months.
It could take a long time.
Where if you just go out, some people may not be able to not be employed that whole time.
Philip Hubbard says that night is a good place to be trained at. See, I've never been trained anywhere, so I don't know who's good. I always did my own best training for people.
Ex-lady said Allie Knight put up a video today, under a minute long. We think
It was this,
she's coming back.
Yeah, May 19th. And her video today was just an engine starting, just the noise, the sounds of an engine starting and cycling.
Doug Miller says boiled bear and burnt biscuits.
Yeah, the girl here can tell y'all some stuff about CR England. I know it's been a few years ago, but there should be a video on that coming one of these days. Just because I'm hurting for content.
I worked for CR England for 3 months.
See, I think that Trucker for Life there is right. I think that for our current industry, Prime has a very good training program. It's long, and I think it's kind of detailed. That you have to actually get some miles. Now, I'm not saying you're a A+ driver when you get out of training.
Did I hear something? They are tightening the
the
qualifications
2 years.
on being a trainer.
2 years.
Because at CR England, I did not like phase 2 training because someone who'd been driving for 6 weeks could be your phase 2 trainer. Don't know how to drive on a mountain, don't know how to drive in the ice or snow. Walter's a chair hog, and they're out there trying to train.
Yes, they are going to change. They have changed it, and I think it's in June or July it takes effect.
They may not have
could
caught
be
that.
wrong.
We're talking about the trainers. They're making qualifications for them now, I believe.
Trainers are going to have 2 years of experience before they train. I just need to test. I'm in Colorado. The testers are all private here. Have all the states done that? No, it has not. It used to be the state would test you. Yeah. In most states, it's a DOT officer that does the testing for you.
Mine's a regular person that don't even have a CDL in Illinois telling you to do it.
In most states, they have to have a CDL.
No, not in mine, because people were asking what exactly happens if somebody gets out on the road and messes up. Y'all just sit there and look at each other?
Yes, it's Illinois. Why not? They just got to fill in a union seat. We missed a few in there, I think.
Yeah, we died for a minute there, guys. Usually community college is good for CDL license, then you're not an indentured servant.
That's true, and I believe that. Oh, okay, any of you guys that are interested in getting your CDL, Asian Mai has a video up where he tells you how to get your...
He's got some free CDL schools or something, doesn't he?
Yeah, he tells you how to get a grant to pay for your license, so you won't be either out as much money, or because every state has grant money for a certain period of the year. They may only give you $3,000 for your grant, but if that's half of your training or all of it, that's wonderful. Hey, look, Japan is in the house.
This Trucker's Life says
Konnichiwa.
His tester was not a CDL holder. Yep, that's how it is in Illinois. Illinois won't accept out-of-state licenses. You have to test in Illinois at the DMV.
Okay, I'm talking out the side of my mouth because you know what? I never took a CDL test. I don't know.
He's an old man.
I am permitted by the local school, have tested, and the state doesn't do it. That's just kind of crazy. Danny Freeman, training should be done running truck as you would be solo. Trainer only stays in the passenger seat and observe and direct. Danny Foreman, I trained forever, and I am the most awesomest trainer in the world, and I ran them like a team after
Korean,
I knew they could. Otherwise, I would only run them 5 hours a day. And I would not let them go at 8 weeks either. I'd keep them longer because I wanted them to experience everything.
Korea, not Japan.
Korea. I don't remember my Korean alphabet or numbers. I didn't know them. I'm sorry.
Ratman Roden found his CDL in the Cracker Jack box.
Cracker Jack. What?
Doug Miller says his CDL tester used to be a bull hauler. She was ornery and decent looking.
We will watch out for them, Midnight Rider.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, Midnight Rider.
It's going fast.
Takes 3 weeks to get a test as well. I'm thinking of moving just to get tested quicker.
LOL, says Paul Moss. That's right, as old timers. See, Scott Cannon understands.
Jay Taylor says his dad had construction company back in the early 60s. He learned how to drive on a B model Mac 2.6. That's what got me into trucking 30 years ago.
See, he knows some stuff. He's old school.
Paul Moss says tests are $425. $425?
In Colorado,
They shouldn't be.
Paint Railroad rocks. We will certainly do that. That's right. That's
Yabishio.
Yabishio.
Is that the Korean?
Oh, you're Korean.
This trucker's life knew whoever it was Korean, so this
Yabishio?
trucker's life might be able to speak the language.
He's probably ex-military. He was over there running the bars.
Ex-lady driver says trainers should be seasoned drivers. Makes better new drivers.
I agree. Yes, $425 in Colorado. Well, that's good to know. Walt Smith says in Massachusetts, the DMV gives the CDL test by the state police. Yes, that's the way it's done.
Paul Moss says $425 in Colorado. That's crazy.
Well, they got to cover their weed tax or something, probably. I don't know. You know, they got to make money.
The weed tax is a tax. It makes money. It's like the biggest revenue source in Colorado now. They got to tax the tax, though.
They're in the green. He lived in Japan 10 years ago. He was a Navy brat. Said hello, if I remember correctly. But he's Korean. I don't know if it'll translate. That's like my konnichiwa, right?
Don't look at me like I know anything. Hola. No hablo español.
I had a Korean friend at one time, and I learned
Paul
a few words, but it's been a long time ago.
Johnny Daniel says, I saw a picture of a kitchen sink and a jar of mayonnaise sitting in the sink on Facebook.
Oh. Whose sink was it? There also should be no treating trainee like a teen. Well, I don't know, lady driver. After they get in the truck and they actually know what they're doing in a few weeks, they may, if they're getting paid by the mile, they kind of need to be pushed. Otherwise, they will not drive very much, and you have to give them incentives to drive. I've seen that happen a lot.
Initially, you need to be trained.
Yes, initially, yes.
For 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, it may depend on you. For a couple weeks, you need to be trained. If you're in cities doing delivery, you need somebody with you and whatever. But then you also need to be able to make some decisions on your own after that. But one thing that I noticed is a lot of trainers do use the student as their nighttime driver for the time they don't want to drive.
But I wouldn't ever let, like if we come across Wyoming, I'll let that student drive.
Big wide open interstate.
But when we've got to get to their cities, I would be sitting in the seat with them just as a safety precaution, You never know when they're going to get tired and want to get off the highway.
If I'm in New York, he still sits in the seat with me as a safety precaution.
That's right.
Because I'm just a little girl.
There ain't no more big cities between here and Seattle.
So now it's safe for him to go to bed.
Now I can go to bed.
Woo!
Oh, training day's over.
Woo! What would I do without you? I tell you, this truck couldn't roll without him.
I don't know. What would you do? Marry some bald-headed guy.
I don't want none.
Is the couple a trucker? Yes. Never had any trainer. See, I didn't have any trainer either, so I tried to be a good one.
Hey, pasa, mi amigos. That means what's up, my friends.
Yeah, what'd it be like? Yeah.
Break out tequila and tacos.
I got a co-driver roller. Oh.
This trucker's life says he just knows some Koreans. Konnichiwa. Now it's Kambawa. Good evening.
Wow, how about that? I thought it was hello. So it's hello and goodbye both ways.
Ex-lady driver says that's what I mean.
Well, you should get her on the truck then, Trucker's Life. You will really enjoy that. I mean, when her time comes, though, just stay out of her way, okay? Because her time will come.
Ooh, Paul Moss says I've had a co-driver roll us, so I stay with them as much as possible.
Yeah, that's a little scary there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got to let you guys go. It's time to go.
I think that everyone needs to maintain not a bad fear of the truck, but a healthy fear that you can roll over or wreck or what, you know what I mean, at any time. Because without that healthy fear, I think people get too cocky and do.
Is Doug Miller crazy for beer? He wants a lot of crazy beers.
Loco en la cabeza. I don't know what that means.
He wants a bunch of crazy beers.
No, Korean good morning. And noon haseyo.
No, Ratman. Most of the time, we just love it.
Says, be safe.
I mean, when her evil.
This space is like 5 times bigger
right,
than the old truck.
and we've been together forever. But when her evil bastard alternate self comes calling, it's even more fun around here. Let me tell you now.
He likes picking on me when I'm in a bad mood, and I want to poke him in the freaking neck with an ice pick when I'm in a bad mood.
We've only been driving 1 year and 10 months so far. Well, you can get her out here soon, Trucker's Life. We're gonna go. We'll see y'all later. Bye, Curtis. You
Bye,
get some
Scott,
barbecue, and
Doug
Curtis.
Miller,
Curtis, you paint some
our
rocks.
new Korean friend.
Bye.
This Trucker's Life.